like I said 4 years ago.
All right, so I know I'm going to appreciate these videos down the road.
And I was right. I love it when I'm right. I am glad to have these videos. Let's see what I had to say 4 years ago in this one.
Today is March 29th, and I am a little over 3 weeks into my DNRS training. The other day was a super day, and I was getting it, and I was making sense, and it's still making sense for me today. I just was reminded of the fact that I have more than one it today.
As I've shared in the past, my initial it that I started brain retraining for was fragrance sensitivity, but I quickly learned that I did have more its, like ruminating thoughts. Yeah, neurons that fire together, wire together, and I had created some pretty strong connections with ruminating thoughts and going down a rabbit hole that I was realizing that I could navigate away from through this training and this process. It helped me to recognize something that could be changed and then how to do so. Let's keep going.
And it just was a struggle for me to actually do my rounds, or at least do some of them. I haven't completed them yet today, so I will. It's forcing me to put a bigger effort when I face these really strong it's.
So those times of being triggered are golden opportunities for brain rewiring. It's not as easy to do as they are when we're in a good place, but it's even more important to do when we're not in that great place. Something I was encouraging of myself to follow through with. There are times when I wasn't as successful as I was at others that day. As I can see, I did encourage myself to continue and do all my rounds that day.
That kind of all plays into this whole messed up wired system in my head.
And that's how I felt that day. It's not really that there was a messed up system of wires in my brain. It was just a matter of what connections I had strengthened through use. And through brain retraining, it was changing patterns of thought, breaking old patterns and creating new ones.
And is it weird that there's times when I just feel so good that I actually feel like those wires are loosening up? I mean, I feel like lighter in my head, even though today was a heavy day. This morning I woke up and I was very heavy, ruminating thoughts, which seemed to be pretty consistent with me before in the past and has improved. But I feel like my head just feels lighter in the morning and through the day. Is that weird? I see it as a good thing. And even though today was not, didn't start out in a super way, I'm recognizing and learning myself a little bit better, and just forcing myself to work harder through this. And actually, while I'm talking right now, I feel better because it's confirming for me that I have work to do, and I need to stick with it, and I can do this.
It is so beneficial to maintain some kind of documentation of the shifts and the progress that are made along the way. I'll admit I wasn't real consistent with my journaling efforts, but I am so glad of the things that I did document and giving me focus and reminders of that motion forward. You know, can be 2 steps forward, 1 step back sometimes, or 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, or 3 steps forward, and cheer a little bit, but cheer with every step forward and give that your focus. Old habits of focusing on the unwanted can be changed to that focus on moving forward. Anyway, You have a good day, and I will see you with my next video.